Something that has been very much so in my face, if you will, as of late, is the reality that we, all humans, you, we, me, when I say you, I don't mean you. I mean just you people in general, all of us people, and I'm included in that. I have noticed that human beings get very upset, up in arms, if you will, when somebody that they don't approve of does something. Like if someone's not favorable to you, they did you wrong, you don't care about them, you're still holding some sort of ill intent or ill feelings towards them. Anything they do, even if it's good, even if they're out there literally giving their shirt off their back to someone in need, you're still going to find some way to think ill of them. That's just how human nature works. And the more I watch politics, oh my gosh, I don't watch much of it, mind you. So I can come from this subject a bit more unbiased because I don't have an emotional investment in politics. I do have an investment in human beings and how we can all be better and feel better. That's my investment, is in you, me, all of us together. That said, one thing that has become blatantly obvious to myself and others, even others who were very politically invested in one side over the other, they're starting to see a pattern in human behavior. And this pattern goes something like this. Somebody that is in politics shares an image that you are offended by. And all of a sudden, you make this person, whether you vote for them or not, about the image they shared. Or quote, or text update, whatever it is. A message that offends your ears, offends your belief system. Okay. Mind you, you're allowed to have that feeling. Absolutely, we are all allowed to feel how we feel. But I ask you this. Were you up in arms when somebody you didn't care for did that? Let's say politics of another side. Were you upset with the other side who was attacking your side? I use it with quotes because our side and my side, your side, our side is literally humanity. It should not be the political divide sides. Whatever, I'm not even going to get into that. But when you're upset with someone that you don't really care about, be it politics, be it an ex-friend, doesn't really matter. Once they're kind of in your bad apple bag, if you will, it doesn't matter what they do, you will see it as bad. Or you will see it as good if you think that they're in your good apple bag, right? But may I remind you, not a single one of us is washed clean of bad or good. I know that whether it be in our thoughts, our words, or our actions, every human being at some level in their life has experienced the ability of hurting someone else, unintended or not. It's happened. Right? The answer is right. Somewhere in your life you have hurt someone, their feelings, you may have done it maliciously, you may have intentionally felt good digging that knife in, or you may have done it unintentionally on accident just by being you and showing up. It happens. We cannot control how someone else responds to the way we show up. And we don't always show up as our best selves, now do we? I know I don't. So I think one of the more important messages I'm trying to get people to hear and feel is that politics is politics. It's way up there. It's all this puppet string, money, greed. And if nothing else, they're completely removed from the everyday life that you and I are living. And yet here we are down here fighting about things that don't matter. Okay, somebody shared a meme or did a text message or a photo or a cartoon drawing of something that offended your belief system. Okay, sit with that feeling for a minute. Now get over it. And look to the bigger picture, right? Is this person, political figure, friend, teacher, doesn't matter, somebody in the world that you're kind of upset about, are they doing good overall, you think? Are they helping to upgrade the frequency? Are they helping unite people together? You can have an opinion about that as well. But how about you look in the mirror and go, what am I doing? Am I donating a little bit of money to any good causes? Am I donating my time to help others in need? Am I showing up as my best self? Am I showing up in the way that I'm holding others to be? Where am I falling short? And how can I be better? Even from just yesterday, I know a couple of spots where I have some room for growth. Never mind the last year of my life. There's plenty of room for growth. And if you think you're done growing and you're completely healed, then I'm going to tell you what, you're not completely healed. It's just not how this works. And most people who are more humble about it are probably more healed. The people that are more humble about this type of topic, I admire them because they are further along in their journey than me. And I love learning from them. That said, I just desire for more of us to look in the mirror at our own shortcomings, at ourselves, and see how we can show up in our local area with our local people better. Step back from your big feelings and your offended nature and realize that if something's offending you and upsetting you, it's cutting something else in you. It's coming from something deep within you. Maybe it's triggering a trauma. Maybe it's hurting your belief system that you've held so tightly to, right? Visit that feeling. Because the harder we cling to our attachment to our belief systems or how we really want life to be or the world to be, the less apt we are to be the change we wish to see in this world. I pray this message reaches the people that need to hear it. I hope that something I said in this ramble resonates with someone. And if not, leave it behind. Share it with someone who maybe will want the message more. Whatever it is. And I just want to wish you to have a beautiful day. Show up as your best self. And pause before you react. Pause. I promise you, whatever you feel big emotions about right now will pass. Something else will come along to be big emotions. It's just how life works. So, have a beautiful day. And thanks for watching. And if you watched to the end, just drop a little comment down below with something maybe you're struggling with or a time you had that aha moment. An awakening, if you will. I love hearing people's stories. I'll talk with you soon. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.